Hello.
Hello. Welcome everyone.
Live.
We are live. It is June.
Yes. It's almost July.
I know. It is June 2019, everyone. This is our June newsletter.
Yep.
We hope everyone has been doing well since our last one where we did our big
renovation.
Renovation reveal. Yeah. I know, it was so fun. Who do we have so far? The Pomeranian is back, everybody. Hello, everyone. Ford's Fluent Food and Jack Sage. Hi, guys. Welcome.
Please disregard my stuffy nose. I became sick in the past 5 minutes all of a sudden. So if you hear a sneeze or some sniffling, got my little tissue.
That's what's going on.
It's just the way it goes. That's life. But yeah, it's almost July, so that's exciting. Mm-hmm. July 4th is coming up.
Yeah, we hope you all have some fun plans. We'll start with introductions. So
I'm Sarah, the event manager at the Bradford.
And I am Maggie, the sales and event director at the Bradford, and together, along with Dina and Courtney, we make the Bradford team. So, yay!
We need some fireworks to go.
I know, or some bubbles or something. Do we get any waves? We have some waves. Hello, everyone.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining.
Thank you for joining us.
So we'll just go ahead and talk through a few little questions that we had. So from Caitlin Jones, she had asked capabilities of an outdoor ceremony and an indoor reception. That is definitely something that we can do. We have tons of outdoor spaces, a couple different sites as far as ceremony goes. Mm-hmm. We have the side garden, the front garden, terrace, the ballroom, and then indoor, especially with our renovation coming up, we'll have our new ballroom, so there'll be plenty of space for ceremony and reception.
And the backfield too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So in addition to
that's
the
something
new,
new. I forgot.
In addition to the new ballroom, just a little recap for you guys, and we'll talk about it again further on. But we are shutting down from the end of November and opening back up. That first weekend in April will be our first wedding for 2020. We are making an entirely new ballroom that is going to be 2 to 3 sizes bigger than the one that we currently have. So the idea is to be able to fit our max guest count all inside for a ceremony, cocktail hour, and reception if need be. So something else that's coming with that is we are clearing the field just beyond. I don't know if you guys know where the back terrace is. If you've been to the Bradford, you probably know what I'm talking about. If not, the back garden is just beyond the current terrace that we have. There's trees, and then there is this giant field beyond that we're going to be mowing down. There's some planted trees there, but for the most part, we're going to keep that pretty natural. It's going to be an amazing ceremony
it's going to be beautiful. I cannot wait to see people use that and get photos back and everything. It's going to be so beautiful.
Yeah, definitely has more of that woodsy vibe.
A little bit more boho, kind of like rustic vibe, just all different vibes that you could have back there. I mean, it's gonna be amazing. I'm super excited.
We're feeling pretty good about it. In addition to the garden ceremony spaces that we have too. Yeah.
So to answer your question, we are gonna have even more additional space as far as indoor and outdoor spaces.
Yeah.
So Morgan asked about pictures of the groom suite. So don't have those right here, but I will post those on the story tomorrow. So Morgan or anyone that is watching, if you want to see pictures of the groom suite, that was done a few months ago.
February.
Yeah, so February. So some of you, if you booked it, maybe you toured when it wasn't done. I'll upload some pictures of those tomorrow, so you can see that. And then obviously final walkthroughs, things like that, you'll be able to see as well.
Yeah. All right, moving on. So we had our game show slated for next, but I think I kind of want to move that to the end.
Yeah, let's kind of continue with the updates.
And we will go into updates. So, Summer Soiree.
Yeah, so we have that coming up July 26th. It's going to be a really fun community event. It is supporting Interact of Wake County, which supports domestic violence,
survivors,
sexual assault, anything like that. It's a safe place for people to go for that, and it's our 4th annual.
I think it's our 5th. I think it's our 5th.
Okay, well we've been doing it every summer, and it is a great event. It's for a great cause. It's a free event for your kids, family, friends, whoever wants to come. There'll be food, drinks,
the silent auction.
Yeah.
And 100% of those proceeds, whatever
Everything
we make
goes to
off
Interact.
the silent auction items that are in there goes
Yeah.
directly to Interact of Wake County. So in addition to that, if you are a vendor or own a small business or something like that and you want to donate an item, we are still collecting donations. Please reach out to either myself, so Maggie at thebradfordnc.com, or Sarah, Sarah at thebradfordnc.com, Sarah with an H.
Yeah, Sarah with an H.
And we'd be happy to set that up and come collect that. And there is no donation that is too small.
Yeah, anything counts. I mean, like we do, it's for C&D Events is putting it on at the Bradford, and they're making like gift baskets that people are bidding on. So even if it's just a small item that we can throw in there for people to bid on, I mean, anything would be awesome.
Yeah. All right.
We appreciate it.
Segueing into the renovation, which I kind of went on a rampage about earlier.
I'm just super excited about it.
Super excited. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I didn't talk about. I mean, we'll talk about some aesthetics. French country look.
Yeah.
Wraparound porch. That's going to get doors on either side. So there will be doors on the side of the terrace, so you can access that very easily. And then doors on the other side to access that back garden area there. That back field for the new ceremony and cocktail space.
So it'll be a great flow cocktail hour on the terrace, which you can get much better than that under the market lights. And then if you want to do reception in the ballroom, people can even kind of flow outside into the new back garden area that we're going to have. So it's going to be awesome.
It's going to be awesome. It's going to be attached to the current ballroom too.
Yeah. Then we can have a client review.
Oh, yeah, I'd love to. Okay, so just to let you guys know, to give you a huge heads up, we are planning a pretty big grand reveal in March. I think we have the set date or an idea. We might be working on officially nailing that down.
Sometime around third week in March, something that we've talked about, or
is when we will.
It's not a set date yet, but of course we'll let you guys know. But just go ahead and give you a heads up.
People, to come out and see everything.
Yeah. So I know we keep talking about it, but it's hard to
visualize
it. So we cannot wait for you guys to come out and see it.
And to be honest, I'm excited to show people the process too.
Yeah.
We're going to keep everyone pretty updated on what's going on. So there's, a big surprise, but no surprises.
Yeah.
All right, open house date.
Yeah, so we're also going to have in September a fall open house. It's going to be September 5th. It's a Thursday.
Hello, Golden Bridal. Hello, Dana Cadwell. Yay, summer soiree, and I would love to donate. Yes, Autumn, we would love that. Please reach out to us.
That would be amazing.
She took some amazing photos of Kat.
Oh yes! Oh my gosh, those photos were killer.
Obsessed. So please reach out to us.
Yes.
We will reach out to you. Slide in our DMs.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Back to
the open house. So in September we're gonna have an open house. Obviously once we have all the vendors in place and all the fun details, we'll be releasing those. But mark your calendars for September 5th. And obviously the Eventbrite will go out. You can register for that, and we'll keep you guys posted about all that.
And heads up, next week for the 4th of July, our office is going to be closed, so we will not be there. We will still, I know I will probably still be checking emails
here and there.
Occasionally. If you have an emergency, please put urgent in the subject line. But that's going to be from July 1st through the 9th. We're going to be off for the 4th of July holiday. We feel very blessed to have that week off. Some downtime.
Everyone needs a breather every once in a while.
Yes,
and
they do.
Perfect holiday. Celebrate with friends and family.
Eat some hot dogs.
And then we're celebrating Tori on the 5th and 6th, and Brittany Johnson on the 7th. So I will be at the Bradford for those weddings, and I'm super excited about those.
Also her birthday.
Yeah, my birthday's on the 6th. So that will be awesome. But it's going to be a good week. But just so you keep y'all posted, so just be a little patient with our replies during that time.
As far as payments go, if you are trying to get a payment over to us, payments processed last day on Friday. Okay, so this Friday is the last day for payments to be processed. We will start processing them again on July 9th. So if you fill out a CC authorization form or send us a check and it doesn't go through, do not panic. We are not in the office to process it. We want to make sure we do it safely, so we will start processing things again July 9th. And by we, I do not mean myself or Sarah, I mean our office manager.
Our amazing office manager, also Sarah.
Shout out to her. And speaking of shout outs, vendor shout outs.
Yeah. So I had a little vendor shout out to Bo's Catering. I know obviously you guys they've been out to Bradford a bunch. But since starting there in March, it was my first time actually working with Bo's Catering, and they were absolutely amazing. Bo himself is
a hoot.
An absolute joy to work with. I thought it was so cool that before all the guests ate and everything, he went out and described the food, like where he got it from, and like his processes of like cooking the food and everything. It's just
intentional.
Yeah, it's just awesome, like to hear that, and he was fun and hype and like who's ready to eat, and described his food and how passionate he was about it, and that just really stood out to me. And like the whole crew was very hardworking, so I just wanted to give a shout out to them. They were awesome.
Bo, Marissa, and crew.
Yes,
we love
Marissa's
you.
amazing.
Yes. All right, I want to give a shout out to Miss Amy from Plume Events. So
yes.
Not only is she an amazing florist, she is also a planner because she does it all.
Does it all.
We did a wedding this past weekend that was 220 people at the Bradford. Our max is really 180 is a comfortable number.
Yeah.
So it was something that I personally hadn't done before. We have done a handful of them that were that big. But just to see her in action and to see her calm and how beautiful it was. She had sugared fruit there.
Oh
it
my
looked
gosh.
like a styled shoot.
It was so beautiful. When I saw the photos, my jaw dropped.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
I just love how she always handles herself. But couldn't have done it without her and her team.
Yeah.
Same with CE Rentals. That they were extremely flexible. They provided a lot of tents for it to make sure that our guests were covered.
Awesome.
Yep, so shout out to them. Caitlin, we love you. And Amanda Blair.
As always, we love you, Amanda.
We love you, Amanda. And you'll hear us talk about Amanda constantly, but I don't think we've given her a shout out in a while.
Yeah. Credit sometimes. Everyone deserves to.
She makes our lives
have some
easy
recognition
and fun and interesting, and she's not afraid to make fun of my pocket snacks.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that. I know you appreciate that too.
Yeah, speaking of shout outs and open houses, I just also wanted to give a big shout out to all of the vendors that participated in our past open house on June. It was June 5th, 6th. Whew.
It was a long
So
time
many
ago.
dates. I'm trying to keep up here. But we had an open house in June just a few weeks ago.
Blaming on the sickness.
And it was amazing. It was beautiful. Nicole Vision Events planned it all, and then we had like HL, Donovan's, Durham Catering, so many vendors. Can't name them all right now. There's so many wonderful ones. But if you're listening, or I've posted before all the vendors that were involved, you guys are amazing, and we couldn't be more grateful to work with you guys and have that awesome partnership with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we appreciate it. Okay,
Kristen, our new sweet intern, she's amazing.
We love Kristen, who may or may not be watching this.
I don't know if she's watching. Oh, Caitlin, we love you.
No, good. We love working with you too. Kristen.
Yes.
So we are very blessed to have Kristen this summer. She's our summer intern, and she is knocking our socks off.
Yeah, she has done a great job.
She's a hard worker.
There's nothing that she won't do.
No, there's nothing that she won't do, and she's upbeat and positive. This industry is hard.
It is.
And I think, we try to make that clear to our interns from the get-go. It's hard.
It
but
is.
If you're passionate about it, it is well worth it. And having an internship with the Bradford C&D or Vegetable and Pack, you're going to learn a lot. So we want to give her a shout out and kind of talk about our internship a little.
Yeah, so speaking of, I know I've talked about it maybe once on your going live, but I was an intern at the Bradford, I guess 3 years ago now, right? I don't know.
I wasn't there, so I don't know.
About 3 years ago, and I remember, I just randomly applied for the internship. I was sophomore or junior in college. I knew absolutely nothing about weddings. I didn't know if it was something I would like, if I would be good at, nothing like that. And I got the internship, and I was super excited. Even, the first few weeks or so, I was kind of like, this is fun. But I wasn't my whole heart wasn't into it. And then, I kept going.
What? What do you mean?
I was like, wow, this is a lot of hard work. I don't know if I can do this. But yeah, no, I stuck it out, and I ended up even staying through the summer and through the fall. So it was about a total of 7-8 months, and it was the best experience of my life, clearly. So I'm here now. I loved it ever since then. I've had like the most amazing experiences with so many vendors, with brides, all other clients. I've worked at like a few other like businesses in the wedding industry. And it's a great opportunity to kind of just get your foot in the door, even if you know absolutely nothing about it. You know, it's a good learning experience, whether it's writing blogs or carrying tables, setting up chairs, just interacting with people and like working with people in such a like fast-paced environment, and you never really know what's gonna come your way, whether it's weather or crazy family member or whatever happens. It's just a great experience. I mean, even if it's something, you end up it's not for you, it's just something that will give you that like experience and that knowledge for life in general. It helps you grow as a person.
It absolutely does.
Yeah,
so and especially if you are interested in the wedding industry.
This is a great opportunity.
An amazing opportunity to get your feet in the water. If the venue side of things does not end up being your thing, which it's not for everyone, it is a great way to
Maybe you want to do flowers, maybe you want to do wedding planning, maybe you want to do photography, videography, whatever you want to do. You will definitely, I can guarantee that you will meet amazing vendors, especially just in like the Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill area. Some of the best vendors I've ever met.
Yeah.
They're amazing. So yeah, if you know anyone that's interested or someone that's kind of interested in like getting into the wedding industry, doesn't matter how old they are or whatever they want to do, and they just want to get a little bit of experience.
Boy, girl, old, young.
Doesn't matter who you are. Tell them to shoot us an email, and we love to connect with them, talk to them about it. We're accepting fall interns, and we'd love to have them.
Yeah, we're looking forward to the fall.
Yeah.
Okay, is it that game show time?
All right, it's time to. So usually we do like bridal trivia, wedding trivia, like stuff about that. But this time we thought we would just kind of ask each other questions just about us.
Who are we?
Yeah, who are we?
Who is Maggie? Who is Sarah? You'll find out.
So yeah, we're kind of just doing these on the spot. So
okay. What do you mean? We have these carefully crafted and curated. Okay.
All right, Maggie.
So, question for you. Where did you go to school?
High school or college?
Let's go with both. Where'd you go to high school?
So
where are you from?
Yes. So I'm from High Point, North Carolina. I'm sure everyone knows where that is. Well, it's the furniture capital of the world, but it's a really small town, like right near Greensboro, so about an hour and 15 from Raleigh. So I grew up there. I went to Wesleyan Christian Academy, graduated from there. And then I actually went to UNC Greensboro for a year and a half, and then I transferred to NC State and finished up school there.
Very nice.
Right back at you. You tell us about
Where am I from? So I'm actually not from North Carolina at all. And I think if you talk to me longer than a minute, you very quickly realize that I'm not from here. So, even though I say y'all. I am from Pocosin, Virginia. Most people don't know where that is. It's like Virginia Beach-ish. Like, where Williamsburg is, Bushland, and Virginia Beach.
Yep.
It's like halfway.
I know those,
It's coastal Virginia. I went to high school at Pocosin High School. It's like a town of 12,000. We're a little fisherman town on the water.
Oh, that sounds so cute and fun.
It was a really cute upbringing. It was the kind of town where everyone knew everyone and people stay forever.
Yeah. It's like me, except for people don't stay there forever.
But people go out into the world. No, people in Pocosin stay there forever. We have like one McDonald's. We got a Wendy's back in high school, and it was a pretty big deal.
Oh. I mean, she graduated from HBU. Go High Point University. That is a nice school.
Is it?
Oh my gosh, yes. It's like in my backyard from my high school.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is. Wow. It's amazing.
It's wild.
You'll have to visit it sometime. It's beautiful.
Maybe I will. You never know. I still need to explore North Carolina.
Yeah.
But I went to school at Virginia Tech, actually. Got my degree in hospitality and tourism management. And I don't think you asked this, but I'll explain how I got to Raleigh. I actually accepted a job in IT staffing, which has nothing to do with hospitality and tourism management. I was young and naive.
Hey, life takes weird turns.
And it was in Raleigh. So I did that for a whopping 4 months. And wound up here.
Wasn't her calling?
It was not. I mean, I wasn't bad at it, but I just woke up with anxiety every morning. So this is more in line with who I am.
Okay. Yeah. What would you say your love language is?
We cannot. I love
like,
hugs and like.
Yeah, so probably like well, there's like words of affirmation. Alright, we're back on.
You're back.
The phone was saying not to answer that question.
What's yours?
Mine would probably be just like time or
Quality time.
yeah, quality time, or there isn't there one where like doing things for someone? Like
Acts of service.
kindness or whatever.
Acts of
Yeah,
service.
that one's definitely it.
I have the book in my bookshelf actually.
That would probably be mine.
You know,
I'm
actually,
definitely not like a gift person. I'm not really into gifts.
I do love a good hug, but I will also say I
Yeah.
think I'm more words of affirmation.
Yeah, that is
So
a good
if
one.
you want to make me super happy, tell me I'm a wonderful person.
Okay, I'll keep that in
Whether
mind.
you do it or not, and I'll make sure to spend time with you.
Okay. So let's see what else can we ask.
What is on your bucket list?
Oh goodness, definitely to go to Greece. I've literally wanted to go there since I was like 6.
Same.
I feel like everyone wants to go to Greece. I know it sounds kind of cheesy, but I like really want to go.
Mm-hmm.
It's just super expensive. I've looked up
Yeah.
flights for so many years.
Because everyone wants to go. People have gone on.
Have we gotten any questions?
But I love.
Do y'all have any
Greek food.
questions for us?
Yeah, anything you want to say?
Anything at all?
Excuse my sniffles.
No.
No, nobody has anything.
Nobody has questions. That's okay.
What's your favorite food?
Cheese fries. You know this.
Cheese fries.
I have like a running list of. Any question?
From Warby Parker, the best glasses place ever. Thank you, Jackie, for asking that.
Do you like?
Oh, I do love Mamma Mia. That's like my
Mamma
favorite
Mia.
movie ever.
Have you seen the second one?
Yes, and I definitely did not like it nearly as much as the first.
I don't know why Cher's
It was still good. The first one, nothing can beat it. I love Mamma Mia. I've probably seen it like 30 times. What about the musical? What do you mean? It is a musical.
the real life musical.
Oh,
Have
I've
you
never seen it.
on
Well,
Broadway?
no, I would love that. That would be amazing. Do you want to take me, Bryce?
Yeah, right. Okay, one more question.
Okay.
What's your favorite part of your job?
Favorite part of the job? I would probably say just like meeting new people and how, because weddings can get, like repetitive after a while, and it's almost like every single wedding there's at least like something that is like different that makes
That you need.
Yeah, it makes it their wedding. Because sometimes it's like the same linens, like same flowers can start to sometimes look the same, but like there's always something that makes it like unique to who like the couple is. And I just love meeting new people.
So cool to see that.
Sometimes if I don't have like meetings like all week, I'm kind of just like, oh, and then like as soon as I have a meeting, I'm like, oh yes, like
Reignited.
I get to talk to people, and so yeah, just interacting with like a bunch of different people, vendors or clients.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a huge
We're
part.
both huge people.
We're people.
People.
Always people. I'd say my favorite part. I really loved tours
Yeah.
recently. I think it's fun,
You're good at
especially
it.
to talk
Yeah.
about the new renovation and to see the excitement on people's
Yeah.
faces.
Yeah, and it's fun when people come to the Bradford for the first time and they're blown away by it. It's really exciting
The
to show.
glow.
Yeah, to show them like all the spaces, all the rooms, the bridal suite, the groom suite.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, super fun. All right, y'all. Do we have anything else?
I don't think so.
I think we just.
I think that's about it. Talked about some updates. Summer soiree, open house coming up. So
Yeah.
keep that on your minds, on your calendars,
in your hearts.
Yeah. And we hope you guys have a wonderful 4th of July.
Have a wonderful 4th of July.
Celebrate with your friends and families, and we will see you guys next month.
See ya.